It's the Rick Wilcox Show.
Say, you should probably tell them how I managed to get you to be a part of the show, because Susan didn't want anything to do with the performing
show part.
type. And I was entertaining. I was hired to do a trade show. That's where you go and you represent a company's product and you use magic to attract people to the booth. So there's a little bit of a message. And they had wanted me to do a bigger show with a big illusions. So I had to hire an assistant to come with me, and she would be a part of the show too. Well, this particular one was in Arizona, and Susan was a realtor at the time, and we were dating, and I said, Susan, do you want to come with me to Arizona? And she said, sure.
Arizona.
Yeah. And I said, but you'd have to be my assistant for part of the show, because that's how they're going to pay for your flight and the hotel and meals and everything, but you'd have to be part of the show. So then she kind of hesitated. And I said, or I could bring,
somebody else,
one of my other assistants.
Yeah.
And so she decided, okay, I'll do it. But she was real reluctant. But it was fun. We had a blast. And she got to go shopping. I bought her a nice purse and some shoes, and we did the show. And
I've become a lot more comfortable now that we've had the theater, but it took a couple years for me not to be terrified every time I went on stage. So.
It's nice to be able to work with your wife rather than, some guys, they go to work and they come home and they see her in the evening and that's it. But we get to work together all the time. Sometimes it's really good. Sometimes she stays home. But it's nice to be able to work together. So I'm glad that she's decided to help me, because I'd rather have that. And I hope that we can do this for a lot longer, many more years.
It's the Rick Wilcox Show.